Hello everyone, welcome. Today it's going to be another video by Nathan Cod. So now these are randoms I am playing against. So this video is just going to be a tips and tricks video. Like I said, these tips and tricks are not guaranteed to make you win every gunfight and just have a pure awesome KD. There's no way to be like the best player in the world. But there are some ways to improve your gaming style. So, without further ado, let's begin. So the first tip is don't go out into the open. That is considered the open because there's not as much cover, and it's basically the center of the map or wherever somebody is. So also, that's the main tip. That's the main tip of this whole video is that try to stay out of the open like that. And if you do, try to get out of there really fast, because that's a dangerous place to be. There's too many people against you, and not many of you versus them. So I recommend not doing that. Also, not being where you're an easy shot. So like up there would mean you'd be an easier shot, simply because you're just out in the open. And as I jump up there in the air, that brings me to the third tip. No, I can't do that. Is when you use your exosuit and you jump, you float around in the air for a while, and it takes you a long time to get back down, like that. So I recommend not doing that, because during that time, you are an easy target. So I recommend not doing that, because I get a couple of my kills because these guys just jump up in the air. Now, a lot of people assume the fastest way to get around is by jumping and then speeding in the air. It's not, because once you do it, you slow down significantly. And I'm sure you guys know, the only thing I really try to use it for, the jump in the air, is for when you're trying to get into a window or something like that. Now another tip is if your aim is not the best, use your exosuit a lot more, and you know if your aim is not good or is good, or the whatnots about that. You know. You know how good your aim is and how good your aim isn't. So try to use your exosuits more. For instance, use a come up to somebody, slide to this right. Not always gonna work. I'm gonna try it real quick for here, just to show you guys. As soon as somebody comes over to me.
Enemy bombing run incoming.
Up. Idiot. It's alright, like right here.
Enemy UAV above.
But you want to try a quick slide. Like so. Whoa!
We've lost the lead.
That got my attention. My screen went all the way to it. It's like you aim at him or else. So, like right there, my aim wasn't the best. What would have been the smart thing to do is move.
Our UAV is on.
Guys, like right here. Just pretend that never happened. Or that. Just pretend a lot of this didn't happen. I'll kill you. So, I keep thinking that's a person. Like right there, he definitely had the advantage to the gunfight, but when I did that, I nearly came back for a good fight.
UAV above.
I went and I gave him a good fight. Now another tip I would like to give you guys is the minimap. Use it a lot more. It's there for a reason. I use the minimap a lot more than you guys would think. Like, I'm looking at it right now as I'm going. I kind of like glance back and forth. The minimap is really a burden, and it's a useful thing. It's like texting and driving. It can be useful to communicate, but if used at the wrong times, will kill you.
UAV is online.
So yeah, guys,
Get it together and
try to
go
follow
again.
some of those tips, and that'll help you out a lot. Another thing to try for another tip is when you're just jumping in the air and you know somebody, like I saw in the last kill, get down really fast, and maybe they won't catch you near as fast. So like if you're coming at each other like I did there, I boost slammed and I turned around immediately, expecting that there would be a kill. So that's when I was expecting that there would be a kill, so I was going to turn around and I was going to kill him, because it usually helps out a lot. It makes you turn around faster than he does, and you definitely get a small advantage over to him. Rather than if you guys were both at the same advantage, it would give you a slight advantage. So if you guys were the exact same aim, it would help you out to win the gunfight. So even if he was slightly better, it would help you out up to where you would probably win it. It would be a lot better in your odds, as you guys would know. So now the final tip is, when you create your class, you want to have a class that totally fits you the best you can. So like I have my BAL 27, I have professional. It's either between this professional or this elite. Personally, I added up these numbers. I added up all the numbers for that one and all the numbers for this one, and it was 2 digits higher. So this one does have more capabilities than the other one. So that's why I chose this one, because I also love to playstyle with this. I love the playstyle of the guns, of this gun. Then I picked the best gun in the area that fit my playstyle. I have red dot sight because I always use that. I just love it. And foregrip because it helps out a lot. I will give you guys a little showing a little bit in the future. I have lightweight and low profile, and all these are just because I like to be a ninja. So this is because I like to be a ninja. Now, what I'm trying to get to is form the class to your liking. That's why they put it in the game, not just for you to use a gun. You can totally pick this. So if you like to be a ninja like me, pick something like this. Pick something like this so you guys can be more like a ninja, and it will help out a lot. If you guys like to be a camper, change up your profile, keep light. Just change it up a little bit. So like cold-blooded and stuff like that. One thing I do encourage, whether you do have an extra or not, like let's say you want toughness, whether you have an extra or not, always have blast suppressor. You guys know what it does. It makes you quieter. You do not show up on the minimap. I do use this quite a bit, but that's why. Now I gotta do all these again. So yeah, that's why you guys always want blast suppressor, and I'm gonna give you guys a little showing of it without the foregrip. Let's go to the firing range. Let's go this way, this way. This is the 15 meters, okay? 15 meters. I'm gonna put it right on his, right in the center, and I'm gonna shoot. Now let's go get a closer look. It's not bad. Let's give it a second for the bullets to disappear. And I'm going to send it all the way back to 20. then the 25. I'm gonna set this one a little bit lower because the recoil is out of this world. I had to pause it in there because otherwise they go all the way off the person. As you can see, the recoil increases a lot. I'm gonna give you one more test without me pausing it. Okay, 20. 20. Set it like right there. It goes way off of it. So now you guys can get a better view. Just for kicks, I'm gonna send it to the max, which is a long gunfight, but you do occasionally come into those gunfights. I'm gonna set it a little bit lower and I'm gonna fire. Recoil is way off of it, and you can see only those many bullets landed. Now let's put the foregrip on and go back to the firing range. 15 meters again for the stock. Set it right in the center. That was the whole mag at full thing, and it held it. It held it all. It was all in the person. Let's do one more at 15. Here, you know, let's back it up to 20. Oop. 20, so you guys can see right there. Let's put it about the same area. At least this one stayed on the person. It all stayed in that area. That was really good for 20. Now this does vary sometimes. I'm going to go back to the max of 27. You guys can see there, 27. I'll put it right about there. Yeah, it did go up a little bit, but it stayed a lot more closer. Now I'm going to put it back to the farther away just to give it a second test, because sometimes the first test is inaccurate. Bring it down just a smidgen. So as you guys can see, the foregrip does make a humongous difference. Humongous difference. So yeah, I guess that is it, guys. No, that's it, guys. Till next time. Oh, actually, I think this might be it. Yeah, until next time, this is Anything Caught signing out.